Do you regularly feel stressed out? It's because your inner and your outer world, they're not in alignment. This video will show you the steps to find more peace. So hustle, it's expensive. Times in my life that I've made the most money, I've been the most miserable. I was rich in my bank account, but empty in my life. My outer world and my inner world, they were just not aligned. It seems like the only way to sustain success is to hustle harder, and I became cut off from the rest of the world. People and experiences became a means to an end for me. Often I'd feel a lot of shame because I was cruel and impatient and insincere with people. Everything was a goal to me, and nobody around me could satiate or satisfy my hunger for more and for better. On the outside, my life looked great, but I was exhausted and struggling and taking it out on everyone else. Finally, I gave up and I slowed down to the pace of actual life. I needed to align my inner and outer world. Instead of being impatient, I'd appreciate how I was finding it hard to be present and to stay in the moment. So instead of trying to be understood, I would try to understand and relate to the experiences and the people. Instead of hunkering down and being hard on myself, I'd reach out to others and I'd try to connect with them. Slowly, the alignment between the outer world and my inner world came through. More and more, I could experience life the way it was without needing it to be manipulated or trying to change it. I can enjoy things as they happen. I felt like I was learning how to appreciate life instead of just tolerating it. How is it that we can have everything, and still be miserable? Well, research by Dr. Gabor Mate says that we are programmed to fit into others' expectations before we even know what we want. We try to fit the model of success that can't really make us happy. And when our inner world is a mess, our outer world, it will be too. This is impacting our mental health. A new study shows that 70% of American adults are on at least one medication. And 1 in 3 people experience mental health issues. People are doing more. They want more. They have more than they ever did before. And yet our quality of life, it has increased drastically in the last 100 years. And yet stress levels are far higher than they ever have been before. The silver lining is that it's not the stress of your life, it's how we respond to it. When you're stressed out, your inner world is out of alignment with the outer world, meaning you're fighting reality. Stress is simple. It is this: something in your life happens and you don't like it, so you resist it and you defend yourself. You put up walls. Now you're out of alignment, internally resisting the external circumstances of your life. So here's what to do about it. Number 1, we must slow down. Learn to appreciate life as it is without trying to change, manipulate, or control it. And number 2, be more present and more mindful in every situation. Number 3, stop thinking what you can get out of people, but what you can give to a situation. Think about what you bring to the situation. And number 4, be kind to yourself. Take care of yourself. Number 5, remember being internally overwhelmed usually leads to external upheaval. You create work by not trusting others. Instead, chill out. Don't make decisions on emotion. Make them on logic. Slowly, with practice and patience, you can align your inner world with your outer world and stop resisting and fighting life. You will be more naturally present, patient, and much happier. You are doing humanity a great favor as your happiness spills out into everything that you do and everyone that you touch.